Alright, let's talk about something that's been blowing up the box office. Spider-Man. Brand New Day just hit the $1 billion mark globally in its first 6 days. Yeah, you heard that right. Billion. And here's the kicker, it's the second fastest film ever to do this, right behind Avengers, Endgame. Personally, I think this is a massive deal, not just for Spider-Man fans, but for the entire film industry. It's a reminder that, despite all the doom and gloom about the death of theatrical releases, people still show up for big, bold storytelling on the big screen. What makes this really interesting is how it's not just about the numbers. It's about what this says about the cultural appetite for superhero stories. Spider-Man has always been a relatable hero, but this kind of success? It's a statement. Now let's break this down a bit. The film didn't just break records, it shattered them. Domestically, it pulled in $360 million in its opening weekend, beating out Endgame by a slim margin. But here's where it gets fascinating. While Endgame still holds the global opening record, Brand New Day managed to swing ahead in the US. What this really suggests is that Spider-Man's appeal is deeply rooted in his American fanbase, but also that the global market is hungry for fresh takes on familiar characters. I mean, Tom Holland's Spider-Man has always felt different, more grounded, more emotional, and it seems like audiences are eating it up. One thing that immediately stands out is the film's production budget, $225 million. That's not small change, but when you're pulling in over $1 billion in less than a week, it's a drop in the bucket. From my perspective, this is a win for Sony and Marvel Studios, who've been navigating this shared universe with careful precision. But what many people don't realize is how much of a gamble this was. After the mixed reception of some recent Marvel projects, this could have gone either way. Instead, it's a slam dunk, and a testament to the power of strong storytelling and character development. Now, let's talk about the audience reaction. The film earned an A Cinema score and a 98% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not just good, that's phenomenal. Sony Pictures chief Tom Rothman said it best: all the geniuses who said theatrical movies were dead, they're not necessarily right. And he's spot on. If you take a step back and think about it, this success isn't just about Spider-Man, it's about the resilience of the theatrical experience. Streaming is great, but there's something irreplaceable about seeing a movie like this on the biggest screen possible. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Imax initially wasn't planning to give Brand New Day its full attention, but after this massive success, they've changed course. Now, they're splitting screens between this film and the Odyssey. This raises a deeper question: how do studios and theaters adapt to these kinds of blockbuster successes? It's not just about the money, it's about momentum. With Avengers, Doomsday on the horizon, Marvel's got a lot riding on this wave of enthusiasm. A detail I find fascinating is how this film's success is being framed as a victory for the theatrical experience. Rothman's optimism is infectious, but it's also a calculated statement. He's not just celebrating a win for Sony, he's making a case for the entire industry. And honestly, I'm here for it. The theatrical marketplace is booming, and films like Brand New Day are a big reason why. But it also makes me wonder, can this momentum last? Or is this just a blip in the larger shift toward streaming? Closing thought: Spider-Man, Brand New Day isn't just a box office juggernaut, it's a cultural moment. It's a reminder of why we love going to the movies in the first place. The excitement, the shared experience, the sheer scale of it all. Personally, I think this is more than just a win for Spider-Man, it's a win for storytelling. And if this is any indication, the future of cinema? It's looking pretty bright. What do you guys think? Is this the start of a new golden age for theatrical releases, or just a one-off success? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your take.